Oh shit, I'm fucking God, man. Adam, dog.
Boy,
I appreciate you coming to the Mr. Oooshit podcast, nigga.
anytime.
You know, I had to put that poem on and shit. Big stats. You know, I mean, my bad music. But no, man, dog, like, man, look, man, it's Mr. Oooshit podcast. Oooshit, we in the building. This is my guy, man, Adam, man. He do a lot of comedy and he work out vicious. The crazy part is, we met each other, you know what I mean, by, you know, networking, and you know, we about to come together, do some funny work. I got some funny work I'm already working on, and you know, and I got a movie, you know, called Crazy Night in Philly that I'm working on, you know, by Kevin Savage.
Well, check that joint out.
You heard what he said, you know what I mean? So this nigga do comedy. Look, listen, I know I'm a stand-up comedian, but like I said, man, I like to meet people that's doing whatever the fuck that's gonna make you successful, and he do comedy as well. I know y'all seen the last one with Trey. I got another one. Now he's strong as shit, man. This nigga, I'm looking on this nigga page like, look, man, I need to work out. You know what I'm saying? But no, man, like, what made you want to do comedy, man? What made you, you know, do stand up and want to, you know, make people laugh?
To be honest, I always been the class clown. Mm-hmm. Always wanted to break the ice in the room. That's really where it came from. Sure. You know, you can read rooms, you can feel the vibe.
Yeah.
I'm always trying to be the easygoing guy that want to break the ice.
Right.
So that's where it came from. So it's really natural. So I actually ended up signing up for a couple classes down in Charlotte.
Okay.
Yeah, because you know I'm Adam East.
Right.
I'm up and down.
Up and down. That's why you call yourself Adam.
Yeah. So I got a little situation in Atlanta. I got a little team down there.
Okay.
Shout out Content Commission and all that, my gang. But I got a couple people in the industry, so I'm working, man. We just trying to keep working, man. That's all it is.
Yeah, man.
But what got me into comedy is just I want to tell my story.
Mm-hmm.
I played football. That's what got me into the working out. So that's easy for me. So I just wanted to channel my energy,
right,
and it's something I love to do. That's not hard.
It's not hard, right?
I can wake up and put my passion to the same way I did the sports, athletic stuff. So that's where we at with it.
The same way you work out and you dedicate yourself to the gym, and you know, it's just like that type of way.
Same.
Because I feel like a lot of comedians, man, like, I'm not hating on nobody or nothing, but I'm happy for everybody that's doing successful things. But some of these people don't be doing the whole thing. They might say they this, but they don't do everything for that thing that they talking about. And oh shit, man, he just dropped one of my business cards, man. I got some business cards for people that definitely want to work with me, you know, create some work, man. Comedy, acting, shows, whole show. Look, I can do a fucking stand-up for your grandpa, for your family, if you need a comedian, you know what I mean?
Whatever you need.
Whatever you need, man. But, you know, back on this, but, you know, being an actor and you having people that you know out of Atlanta that know these people like Megan Good, and, you know, you was telling me about, you know, your homie that, you know a couple of big time people that, you know, that you can notify that we can actually let these people see what we got going on. You know, God works in mysterious ways, and me running into you and you wanting to work with me and you knowing the real connects, you know, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about making these people laugh and letting these people know that's famous or that's big time that you told me about that, you know, your man worked with? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, what make you want to really just get this work done? Like, what made you seek into the art to say, yo, we could do the Wayne brothers. Yo, we can do this. You know, what made you want to do that? Like, what did you see in me, just in yourself, by thinking in that way, like, I can do that with him? Because a lot of people, you can't just say I could do that with, you know. You going to stay in the lane until that person can get you out that lane, doesn't matter how long.
And they really can't get you out that lane. You gotta get yourself out that lane. So you gotta put in that work. Right. And that's the same thing that he reiterated when I reached out.
Okay.
He's like, oh, you gotta put in the work. So when I give you that alley-oop, it can mean something.
It can mean something, yeah.
So we're just about putting in that work. Same thing as sports, being in the gym. There's not many people in the gym when you late night shoot, taking those shots.
I ain't none of that. You like there's one thing about Kobe Bryant, man. You know, he's one of my favorite players. R.I.P. That boy put in work, and you know, everybody ain't perfect. Everybody slack. Everybody, you know, don't feel like doing what they got to do positive. whatever they're important in their life. You know, I don't give a fuck if you're a woman, man, whatever. You know, you got that one thing you chasing. You know, that you gotta handle every day. That you gotta think about. Damn, I gotta do this. Damn, I gotta do this. Oh, damn, one of my partners broke down on me, so now I gotta fix this.
Right.
Or, you know, just like me, like, you know, I don't want it to be all about me. You know, I know I'm chasing what I need to be chasing as far as comedy and stuff, but I appreciate the people that gives me laughs, that comment, that run up to me.
Putting in that work.
Yeah, put in that work.
Putting in that work.
Mm-hmm. So what you think about us doing the Wayans Brothers, man? You was talking about it on the phone, and I was thinking, like, damn, man, what made him think of that? Like, you know, a lot of people say, well, a lot of people want to go viral on getting naked or doing some crazy shit, and you know, anybody can do some bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying? So we could go viral by knowing what we used to watch back in that day. That's why it's always good to know your homework. The motherfuckers that want to go viral and do bullshit where they want to come outside and let somebody burn their balls, that go viral. You know, this will go viral. You know,
everybody checking.
Everybody gonna look at that shit. So it's like, I feel like when it comes to this artwork, man, doing comedy, rapping, movie, acting, podcast, it's really like, damn, like you really gotta put yourself in that predicament of thinking about things that used to devolve back in the day, and just thinking about scenarios that was in back in the day that people might not know about. Like if it wasn't for no Friday, it wouldn't be no
Martin.
It wasn't. If it wasn't for these type of
Fox.
Yeah, it wasn't for these type of things, it wouldn't be no new episodes that's going on right now. Like they still trying to do the Proud Family, and they still trying to keep that going, which that's gonna always make money. But they starting to put out shit from back in the day.
Right. Shout out my man Zay Diggs. He doing
shout out to Zay Diggs, man. Oh,
that shit gonna go.
That shit gonna go. And this crazy part is, before this nigga even told me about anything, man, like I seen it, man, and like I said, I want to be an actor. I look up to these people like Tommy, Pam, Martin, and Gina, and all these characters, and for me to come across my man right here, and him to believe what I'm doing, and him to take his time out of the day to chill with me and to do podcasts with me, this means a lot. So we gonna put in some real good work. He gonna be on Dumbass Old Heads. He gonna play a part in that. He gonna be on Crazy Night in Philly. He gonna play a part in that. And you know, tell us about, you know, your stand-ups that you did in the past, and you know, how do the people gravel to you? Like, you know, did it get shaky for you? Did you feel like the people might not like you, or you just feel like I'm right at it, like when you go up on stage?
Well, I basically was right at it because I was from the ground up.
Okay.
Like I took a comedy course, improv, for 7 weeks.
Okay.
So I learned the foundation of it.
Okay.
How to put it together. After that, I started doing the stand-up. That's why I brought up Charlotte. That's where I got my start at down there.
My mom named Charlotte.
Right, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Right, that's crazy.
So I went to Comedy Zone. Shout out to Comedy Zone. They gave me the first start. Thanks.
Shout out to the Comedy Zone.
That was big. That was big.
Yeah.
You got to make the slots and all that.
Yeah, it ain't
right. And the pandemic shut it down. That's what made me slide down to Atlanta. You know, Atlanta stay open.
Yeah, pandemic and all that. They ain't give a fuck. Stay open. It's crazy because I met a couple motherfuckers that said we went down there with the pandemic.
Right.
I was in Philly, locked the fuck up. You know what I mean? But yeah, like, so it's crazy, like, how, you know, you did that type of event, man. That's decent, man. You know, shout outs to you for that, man. You know, me, I've been doing events and doing stand-up, you know, and I'm still working on doing a lot of big stand-ups, you know, and I got a lot of opportunities coming as far as Texas and everything like that. Just working, just trying to build my craft. And as far as sitting down, thinking about different jokes to write, you know, it's really like when you really try and be good at something, man, when it comes to comedy, rap, you really, really got to take time away from girls, away from sex, away from hanging out, and really sit down and, you know, practice on your dream and practice on your craft that's really good that people gonna like if you really put the work in. You know what I mean? As far as, you know, getting your jokes right, writing your shit down. Cause, you know, I freestyle a lot of shit, but it works, and God made me real strong to be a funny guy to do stuff like that. So, you know, how do it feel to, like, you know, want to be an actor? Like, you know, what made you want to be in movies? What made you want to act?
Well, the comedian stuff is what brought me into it. Then I linked up with my boy. Mm-hmm. He told me, you got to be all the way well-rounded. So you got to be a full entertainer. You got to be able to act. Mm-hmm. You can't just be a comedian, because what they do is they get pulled into acting roles.
Gotcha.
So you got to be able to do that. So what I'm doing is going to take some acting classes. Mm-hmm. Got a few lined up, whether it's here in Philly or in Atlanta.
Okay. And
I'm just going to go ahead and sign up and just keep learning. Keep working.
Yeah, keep learning different skills.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna hold you, like, I ain't in no acting class, but, you know, shout out to Sandman, you know, he put me behind, you know, a little movie, you know, with the guy JQ, shout out to him, you know, did a movie Heartless, and that was my first play of playing like a serious character or whatever. Cause it's really hard to act, man, you know, cause I've been doing it freely on my own, and, you know, I watch my mess ups and stuff like that. Even if people like it, or even if people might grasp to it, I still always re-look at my stuff and, you know, see the things that I can fix, you know, because I know I'm a good actor. I know I'm funny. I know I can bring talent to the world and let everybody, you know, see what I can do good. But I know that I gotta grasp for myself. I gotta learn.
Yeah, work at your craft. Mm-hmm. That shit don't come. Michael Jordan just wasn't good.
Yeah, just like working out. Like, you know, I'm doing the workout skill. You know, where I'm working out and shit. Even though I still smoke and all that shit, you know, I'm still working my body out and still fuming my body. I ain't no big stocky boy. I'm slim.
Michael Jordan still smoke too.
I ain't no crackhead skinny type boy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm skinny dude. But, you know, I like, you know, my metabolism is real low, so, you know, I could eat all day and, you know, still have to be slim. But if I work out, my body firm right up real nice to myself, to me, you know. But, you know, you got to be dedicated to get yourself right, you know, with eating, working out, and drinking good fluids and everything, you know. But, you know, I feel like, you know, we gonna put some work together, you know, with this movie. And then me and you talking about coming together and doing some shit, you know, remixing the Wayne brothers, man. That would be great if we come together and do that, man. That's something that we can grasp for and do. You know, I'm talking about the clothes and all that shit. Like, they had baggy clothes on it and do that whole process of the TV show. That was at that era of time of wearing baggy clothes or whatever.
Right.
But, you know, just, you know, me watching them and you saying that and you connected to me like really like my homeboy, you know, we could definitely do that shit, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to my guy Adam for coming to Mr. Oooshit podcast, man. You already know, man.
My guy.
We about to put some work in. We gonna sign out. That's it. It cut off on me, but it cut back on. So, you know what I'm saying? We working, and, you know, shout out to my guy Adam. Go 5 on him.
Right. I'm at ACH 316, the wrong Adam. I got some shit popping in the land. I'm gonna get the dates. I'm gonna shoot them out to you.
Oh, all right.
Check the gram. I'm gonna drop them on the gram though.
And we signing out, man. We gonna put some work together. He gonna definitely be on the episode, Dumbass Old Heads, and then Crazy Night of Philly. I'm definitely already grasping the whole movie. I already shot the movie. Shout out to Steph and my cameraman. And, you know, I'm gradually writing some more scenes for a couple more characters. So if you try and get down with Mr. Oooshit, Kevin Savage, the comedian, with the movie tip and with my movie that I'm working on right now. And, you know, shout out to Top Mike. I appreciate y'all letting me, you know, work behind y'all. And, you know, Top Mike Entertainment, man. I appreciate y'all, man. It's really fun. I mean, shout out to African American Museum. Shout out to Top Mike for putting me on there. And, you know, I'm doing the Mooshaloot. I'm definitely going to be on the boat doing comedy. And I got a Texas comedy show that I'm doing too. Work. And shout out to this man right here for, you know, giving me some advice, coming on here and letting me interview him. and he got some good things going on. He talking about Megan Good and all that. Look, I ain't worried about Megan Good. I'm just worried about acting in front of the bitch. But I ain't mean to call her a bitch though. My bad, Megan Good. But no, definitely, man. I'm Mr. Comedian, Mr. Oooshit, Kev the Comedian. But we signing out this show, man.